Yo, yo.
Yo.
What's happening? It's your boy OG Benny Black. Respect the Game Radio. We got a very, very special guest in the house today, y'all. Believe that. Bam, Smirk.
Yo, what's good?
Yes, sir. Welcome you to the show, little homie. Yes, sir. Check this out. Y'all know before we get into this show, before we start the show, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to go hit that like and subscribe button. Go hit that like and that subscribe button. All right, let's get into it. Bam, you know, first the people want to know where you from.
I'm from Lake City, South Carolina. South Pakistan.
Went to school in Lake City?
Yeah.
How was it going to school in Lake City?
Shit, it was lit. I feel like from 2012 up to 2015, it was lit.
Okay.
Every class.
Okay, so you went
2011, really.
So you went elementary, middle, and high school?
All through there. Yeah.
Okay.
Nowhere else.
Real Lake City nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So check this out. So growing up in Lake City, how was it? Like just overall growing up in Lake City, period.
Shit, you got the good with the bad, small town, lower county shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got good days, you got bad days. One thing about the city though, you're gonna have to fight.
Oh, for sure.
I don't care who you is, you're gonna have to fight one day.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Lake City is cut different.
For
Show that.
I fought with Lake City myself personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, it's like Lake City is like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. To me, Lake City like some shit, like some real gutter hood shit.
Yes, sir.
Like if you never been there, you just roll through that shit, my nigga. Just looking, you'd be like, what the fuck? You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, real shit. I fuck with Lake City. Shout out to Lake City. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it though. Let's get into it. So check this out. How you get into that rap shit?
Yeah. Really, my brother Duke Fetty, man. When I was like about 5 years old, him, Duke, and my cousin Colt, they used to just have me like out there on the porch just rapping. You know what I'm saying? They used to call me Lil T because of my middle name, and then it kind of just went from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching him the whole time. That shit just made me, you know what I'm saying, want to go harder and everything. I used to want to goddamn go to the studio with them and everything, but it's an 8-year difference.
Yeah.
So it ain't really till I got a little older, you know what I'm saying, where we could actually start kicking in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
So when Duke was at the top of, not saying he ain't still at the top of his game. Y'all don't get it fucked up. But I'm just saying, like when Duke was all over the place. What you were saying to yourself?
I've been watching. I remember they won the 2010, 2011 South Carolina Underground Music Award. You know what I'm saying? Right after that.
I remember that.
That next year, after that, Speaker Knockers popped. Yeah. Speaker Knockers was out there. I seen a video with Speaker Knockers. He had that footage in it. Yeah, so I always just was watching Duke. NHB, I was, you know what I'm saying, Peso, Soj, you know, Man, Cobain, Champ Hugo. I was watching them, and you know what I'm saying, the whole time while I was watching them, I was loading up the clip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know I was
Yeah. You was plotting the whole time. Huh? Like, boy, when they let me off the porch, I'm gone. I feel you. And you came out the gate hard, too.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. You came out the gate hard, too. Out of all the young niggas that I pay attention to from Lake City with that music shit, you at the top of my list.
Oh yeah, for
you know
sure.
Appreciate it. That's real nigga shit.
Appreciate it.
And Lake City got a lot of niggas that can rap, boy. Believe that. Listen though, cuz, check this out. So, goddamn, you Duke them put the rap shit in your mind.
Yeah. When
was the first time you did your song? Your first song. When did you do your first song?
Shit, I did my first. I was Man, on God, I was rapping on tape cassettes. Like the tape cassette. I used to get the tapes and press the button, the play button and the record button and do tape cassettes. See, it was a whole era where I was like Little Money Boy 45. You know what I'm saying? Like back in 2009, all that. I used to do my little dance, little kid shit.
Yeah.
But I used to rap. I always like felt like I've been known for. If I ain't been known for nothing, like that little nigga used to rap. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's always. I feel like that what I always been most known for in my city anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just rapping. I was always.
So what was the name of the first song?
Shit, I ain't know. I remember Duke and Colt had me freestyling on the board. They made a hook like Lil T, don't buzz his head, like some shit like that. Now you just rap.
So basically you was just freestyle.
Freestyle, man.
Yeah.
Still freestyle.
Okay. So you
No, I write now, but
okay.
like, you know, for the most part, I'll fuck around and freestyle, go in, because the shit's so different now when you can just punch in and out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like when I was just tape recording, yeah, I used to just freestyle. I ain't wrote my first song until like the 3rd grade, but I've been rapping way before that. But shit ain't got official until 2020. So I started getting my shit on all streaming platforms. That when shit got official.
So what was the name of the first song that you did that you can remember? Like when you really went in and did this song, you came up with a name for it, and you went in and you did that song.
It's so many.
Because I was about
it's so
to say,
many.
In a way, you got that many.
Yeah.
God damn.
I vouch. I don't feel like nobody worked hard as me as far as like music ethic and shit.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I
really vouch for that.
Yeah.
I got, and I record myself too. So man, I got so many down.
So what was the first album? First mixtape?
First, I got shit back from that Piff on thatpiff.com. Like when that shit was popping, like probably like 2015. But like my first official shit, Smirk, the first Smirk Bird, got down. That dropped in 2020. Like that was everything quality videos. Cause I shot my first official video. I used to record my own videos. My mama had a little red digital camera.
Right.
I used to do my own shit. But when I first decided to pay for my first music video, shout out to DJ Nasty 803. Yeah, that was like 2019. I fucked around and dropped the tape, the first Smirk Bird in 2020. Back up.
Okay.
Like 1.4K views on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but the first Smirk Bird really popped everything off, so it showed us.
So first Smirk Bird was the first album.
The first album, yeah.
First mixtape or first album?
First mixtape.
First mixtape.
I feel like this project I got out now, the Smirk Bird 3, more like an album. You know what I'm saying? The other shit was like a mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Matter of fact, I dropped my first EP 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was
called Big Bad Big Slime.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I had a few shit on there. But you know what I'm saying? It really took the Smirk Bird until I really got in my bag though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How many you had features on that album?
On that first EP?
Yeah.
On that first EP, it was like 5 songs. Most of the songs, I think at least 3 or 4 songs was produced by Quan on the beat. You know what I'm saying? And then I think I had Twan G and I had Duke Fetty. Yeah, that was just that it. Mm-hmm. The shit show.
That's what's up. So you ever get any beats from Locke?
Matter of fact, Locke produced a beat on that first EP.
Shout out to Locke.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out to Locke Zanati, man. He did that. I have a song called Power Up. I recorded myself. Duke told me, boy, that shit hard. Like when Duke tell me something hard, then I'm like, I'm gonna do this shit. Yeah. He told me that hard, so you know what I'm saying. What we did was, I was at Scoop House like 2019 and everything. I got introduced to Nah Never. Like Duke and them being over there, you feel me? But
Big Smooth, shout out to Big Smooth.
Yeah, he play a big part in the city. Like I started going over there, and then I started kind of like, you feel me, like fucking with getting my own little swag over there.
Yeah.
Like that was the base of where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Seeing like a family orientated, everybody, you know what I'm saying? No matter what side you from, like, you feel me? Like my brother got some ties cross town. I don't got no ties cross town because by the time I was growing up, we was already over here.
Right.
So
you say cross town, you mean what?
I say like West Main, got down like cross the tracks, man. Like anything that's not like the east side of Lake City. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, shout out to them boys.
That's what's up. So, what other artists in Lake City have you that you did features for, or you want to actually do a feature, or you got them to do a feature for you? Besides the name that you named.
Man, shit. Like, okay, like I gotta say Twan G, cause that who.
For sure. Like, shout out to Twan.
Yeah, cause when we started shit, that was my partner in crime. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Polar, you know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with Polar since he first started, because he was, you know what I'm saying, rocking with my brother in them.
Yeah.
So you feel me? And Polar a little older than me, but you know what I'm saying, he got mad love in the city. So we got a song on this tape, but we actually got a song prior to this that ain't never been released called Superman. You know what I'm saying? But that shit still hard.
Yeah.
We got Polar, a little nigga named Gutter Baby. You know what I'm saying? Nino, you know, he younger, but like I see so much of myself in him. You know what I'm saying? So
he younger than you?
Yeah, he younger than me. He's still in high school right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was on like Double L Lady. You know, they had it's just a whole little section of Lake City that, you know what I'm saying? Gutter Baby, Polar. Me and Scoop got some songs. Me and Grand got some. It's a lot. I try to work with anybody who's willing to work. As long as you're gonna put money behind it, I'm willing to work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's all I'm down for.
Like,
as long as money behind it, I'm all the way head first.
That's what's up, man.
So
yeah. Shout out to Lake City, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ask everybody that come here. I ask everybody that's from Lake City. What you think about that nigga Lil Grand? I'm telling you.
Hey, Grand.
Listen, when I met that dude, man, let me tell you, I used to call him Rich Homie. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I used to call him Rich. Ask Duke, I used to call him Rich Homie, bro.
When I ain't gonna lie,
real nigga shit. I know he probably looking at this shit like damn OG, but yeah, I used to call that nigga Rich Homie. Man.
When I met Grand, I was in high school. I think it was like my 10th grade. I'm talking back when Grand was still trapping. Like
Duke them say Grand can do everything with his car.
He can. He can. And if you need singing lessons, he there to do it for you. So where's the fun? Like when I want to drop some melodic shit, I call Grand like, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? I want to do some melodic shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he be in the booth like he'll hit a note that you know you can't hit.
Yeah.
He's like, man, cut that shit out.
Yeah, shout out. I fuck with that name. That nigga had me saying it, I can't sing.
Yeah, he most definitely like he everything. Like he, you know what I'm saying? The boy, one of them. Yeah. He a GOAT for real.
All right. Let's get back on track. So you say you did the first album, the first EP was what?
Big Bad Big Slime, that was 2019.
Okay. And the second one was Bam Smirk.
Yeah, that was the Smirk Bird.
The Smirk Bird. My bad. Yeah, Smirk Bird. So what came after that?
It was Smirk for President, and it's crazy because like that one of like my like most streamed mixtapes like on all platforms, but I don't fuck with it because that when I first got my studio equipment and I was mixing shit myself. You know, I had some hard songs like Barry Bonds on Full House, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But it was Smirk for president. That was just some cool shit I dropped because I was, feeling kites off the love I got off first Smirk Bird. So I rushed and brought that. And then it was I think it was Smirk Bird 2. That was 2021. You know what I'm saying? I dropped that. But Smirk Bird 3, that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I took my time with it. That's why I say it's more of an album feel, because I took my time with it.
You was more passionate about that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure. What's up? So I gotta ask you, how you get that song with Boosie Daughter? How that happened?
Hey, shit.
And what's the name of it now?
Villain Music.
Villain Music. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah,
Villain Music.
Shit. Networking. I'm really locked in with her manager, Junior Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't talked to Aviana until that day of the video shoot. Matter of fact, now I'm lying. I did kind of holler at her a little bit, but we ain't really politic until then. They've been trying to get me to go to Baton Rouge and shit. Cause I'm thinking the whole time I'm thinking she in the A. So when Junior Boy said she had a show in the A, Junior Boy messaged me and told me, we in Atlanta. I know that closer to you.
Yeah.
Me, dude, pull up down there. Like, we got to go ahead and do this right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got my partner ATL, you know what I'm saying? Buddha Hay, you feel me? Like, a real nigga. We use his spot and everything. He from Atlanta. So, and I met him back in college type shit. So, 6 years strong. Shout out to Buddha Hay.
Yeah, that's what's up. So did you get the ticket with Boosie? Did he like?
Nah.
That's his daughter.
Nah. See, she on her own separate grind. Like I chop it up with her, but I ain't want to make it seem like I'm fucking with her just because of her who her daddy is.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
Like we scream 4L, you know what I'm saying? She got her little clique 4L posse. Yeah. Like, so that's already kind of a little connection we can use together. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Yeah. So, but I'm trying to get that boy Tootie on something, but I know Boosie see him though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with all his kids.
Oh yeah, he definitely see
that boy get the bag.
He definitely see.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boosie, man. That Aviana, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Coming away to Lake City, fucking with a nigga away from Lake City. Man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but love. We appreciate that. Believe it.
And she's solid. She's solid. She pull up. You know what I'm saying? I was a little late to Atlanta. You feel me? She FaceTime me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a studio session, but you know what I'm saying? I'm fuck with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we went in that bitch and did our thing. But I had the song in May. I been had the song. I was just waiting till we got the video.
So it was your song?
It was my song. Yeah. Matter of fact, I had another partner. On the tape, I got a nigga named Huncho Red on the song too.
Mm-hmm.
He from Atlanta. It was me and his song originally.
Yeah.
But I sent 3 songs out to her, and she said, I want this one. So I hit him up. That was my look. You know what I'm saying? We got a bigger artist, whatever. He fucked with it. So what I did was, you know what I'm saying, I still put his version on the tape too.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I got my verse, her verse, and his verse.
Yeah.
But, on YouTube, you can find me at Beyond verse. Shout out to Hunter Red. He's from the A too.
Yeah, man. That's love, man.
Yeah.
That's love. I was looking for that video all damn day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was looking for it. So let me ask you this. So y'all shot video.
Shout out to my cameraman Zay. He out there from the Charleston area. My fault, Zay, if you from somewhere else, but I know he from around that area.
Yeah.
Pull up, he met me down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the strength of love. I met him at a showcase at a store called Top Notch in Lake City. Daniel Pitney. He owned a little store downtown. We was in the same class. He did a showcase. He brought producers, artists from all over, cameramen, and that's how I met Zay. And Zay ended up, you know what I'm saying? I linked up with him. We pull up to Atlanta. He beat me there.
Yeah.
Beat me up. And he at state right now playing football and everything, but everything, solid people, networking.
Yeah, man, that's what it is. You gotta build relationships and resources, man.
For For sure.
That shit take you farther than anything, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I be kicking it with niggas like Blood Raw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Niggas like LaDonna. You know what I'm saying? Like I be kicking it with them dudes. Them dudes ain't gotta waste their time to fuck with me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But them dudes be fucking with me,
Real
man. When I
shit.
hit them dudes, when I jump on them dudes, everybody be like, my nigga, such and such, them dudes answer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about them. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas answer me. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got the song with Ivory on it. You know what I'm saying? How well is doing?
They doing good right now. But that ain't my first major feature. Like it's a nigga named Zan, man.
Okay.
A lot of niggas probably ain't hit to him like down here and shit.
Yeah.
But he from like the DMV, you know what I'm saying? He signed with Sauce Walker now, matter of fact.
Okay.
I caught him right before he signed with Sauce Walker.
Sauce from Houston.
Sauce Walker from Houston.
From Houston.
Yeah, for sure. But we did that, you feel me? That got like about 7,000 screens on Spotify and shit. You feel me? I Be Honest shit going up. You feel me? They got about like 2K right now, but we just dropped that. But the crazy thing is, the Smirk Bird 3 right now on Spotify got 9,000 streams in a couple days.
Okay.
I ain't never did that before.
Okay, them numbers.
Them numbers. I ain't never did that before, and I get paid for my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what you saying is you got everything set up.
I got everything set up since 2018. That's why I say 2020. You know what I'm saying? When I started taking it official, like I've been rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Bebo days, MySpace days.
Yeah.
I've been doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't started. You ain't no artist until you really start getting paid for your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no big bag and nothing like that off of it. But I made something. So.
Right. Sometimes it's a big bag, sometimes it's a little bag.
Yeah.
But it don't matter as long as it's a bag. And you stay down, you stay consistent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Fuck what we talking about. You know what I mean? Sure. A nigga who don't get up is a nigga who don't got nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
But we gonna get back on the track though. So you did that with Boosie, dog.
Yep.
You gonna fuck with Tootie?
Yeah, I'm working on trying to get something. They got two different managers though. You feel me? So I'm trying to get something in with Tootie. That was the first option. You know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, I be honest, a little raw than Tootie. But Tootie the boy. Mm-hmm. I'm being honest though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with both of them, but I be honest, Shawty can really rap. Rap. Like when she sent the verse back, I said, God damn, I want to put another verse on there. But you know what I'm saying? Tootie, you know what I'm saying? I taught his people, he ain't really charging too much. We gonna get it in, but like probably for next year type shit. I got another feature from another Atlanta artist I'm working. I ain't gonna really drop too much names though, but it in the cooks. I got off the phone with him today. You know what I'm saying? That's on my mom.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tootie, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout out to Ariana. Shout out to Boosie.
Yeah, shout out to
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm trying to get one with Boosie. He ain't text me.
Yeah, Boosie answer Bam, man.
Yeah, he ain't
answer
text me.
Bam, man. We gonna put that money together, nigga. We got to, nigga. Answer Bam, man. Believe that. So, man,
what up?
What's next?
Really, man. Really, I'm gonna push this tape. I'm gonna push Smirk Bird 3 much as I can. I'm still working. I might drop a single here and there. We got the 4L in there, the 4L family shit. Like, you know, Duke kind of taking up the manager role of it. You know what I'm saying? We got Newski. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got some ties, influence, and everything, and the boy really rock. So what we gonna do is we gonna push Newski. We gonna have some more members on the tape. Everybody that's on the tape ain't really like signed, but at the same time they family. because it's family orientated. That's just us. You know what I'm saying? So you might hear something from whoever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we really gonna push Newski next. And after Newski go crazy, you know what I'm saying? I might hit him again. I got another tape I'm coming. I can't be fucked with because I can't do it.
I know that's right. That's right. I know that's right. Hey, you hard though. I ain't gonna lie though. You hard though, Bam. I ain't gonna lie. And keeping it real with you, like,
Sure.
you slipped that shit in on me.
Yeah.
Like I been watching Duke, man. Like I think I was one of the first niggas to really believe Duke them could do that shit. Like book them, pay them, like all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think I ain't saying I'm the first, but I know I'm one of the first niggas that really believed in them niggas. Book their own show for them, everything. You feel me?
Real shit.
Yeah. But you slipped that shit in on me.
Yeah.
Like I ain't see that shit coming. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I ain't gonna compare, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I was looking at it. When I started looking, I was like,
You can compare, man. Dude, no.
no,
Dude, no.
Do that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that big bro.
You know what I'm saying? When I started looking, I was like, damn, boy, look hard. You feel me? Real nigga shit like Bam going hard, bro. I'm telling you, stepping on plenty niggas. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? For real, bro. But, and I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if he pop, I pop.
Yeah.
Even if I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And it ain't even about no money. Just to see him up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Family.
Real nigga shit. But I want to ask you something, though. Like, I ask everybody that come on the show that's from Lake City, that doing their thing in the rap, or done did their thing in the rap game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, give me your top 5.
My top 5. Lake City?
Lake City. Top 5 Lake City. God, this nigga don't want me to ask you. Hey, but I'm going to ask you, hey, man, top 5 Lake City. Your top 5 Lake City. Man. I asked every real nigga before you that, and I know you want to, so I'm going to ask you that.
I ain't got
top
no
5 Lake City.
I ain't got no order now.
Because I got my top 5.
That's what they want to know.
I ain't got no order.
You ain't got to be in order. Just your top 5.
My top 5. All right. I'm going to say me first of all. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to Dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to Soj because boy Peso, he one of them. Like, all the way around. Like, no music. I'm going to give it to Grand. Give it to School. But at the same time, I fuck with Polar music heavy. You know what I'm saying? Polar, like I feel like Polar like the voice of the city, kind of, in a way.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And Gutter Baby, Nino, you know what I'm saying? Like he raw too. And then some more youngin' like dudes in high school right now that crazy hard, but like, you know, as far as people I'm tapped into, I'm gonna do it like that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely like.
So you say,
you feel me? I can't really let nobody out.
So you say yourself,
yeah.
Duke,
Soj,
mm-hmm. Scoop,
Grand,
and the Grand.
Yeah. But it can show up for any kind of way. Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because
you can shuffle in any way, long as you put me as one.
For sure, I respect that. You definitely in my top 5.
Ain't nobody gonna argue with that.
But it's a few niggas, like I respect your top 5 because it's a few niggas that you name. No disrespect, nothing toward them. Just a few niggas that you name. Maybe they're young niggas that I don't know. That I wouldn't have put in my top 5.
Yeah.
So I respect your top 5. Hey, you may feel the same way about my top 5. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure that.
But that's your top 5. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So that's your top 5. I got a little game I like to play when you come on this shit.
What
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's either or.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can You can explain why you made that choice, why you made that answer, or you don't have to. Big or Pop?
What, just overall?
Wow, just Big or Pop.
For me, Tupac. But Biggie a better rapper though. But influence wise, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I got like Hot Boy tatted across my stomach. I got it because of Wayne. But Wayne said he got Cash Money because of Pop. So that is that. Pop. Biggie most other better rapper, but Pop.
Shout out to Pop, man. I'm smiling because I really don't want to ask you this. I ask you this. NBA Youngboy or Lil Durk?
Oh man, I'm going. Why?
And I'm asking you this because this your era.
I'm
I'm asking you this because this your era. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that come on the show, I asked them I asked them these 5 questions in their era. Let's be clear about that.
I'm going with YB, but this one I'm going with YB. You know what I'm saying? YB, and I ain't even like no big me personally, I put Kodak over YB. You feel me? But the only reason I'm going with YB because YB set records. He all around. You can't deny that. You can't deny that boy.
Like I was telling my dog Bishop Dripper that I had on the show last week.
Yeah.
YB, like, he didn't want to answer the question for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to answer the question, but then he went back and he answered. But I was telling him YB, it ain't no like you gotta really be on your shit to be fucking with that boy. That boy the biggest thing on YouTube. Yeah. Like, he on YouTube.
Yes. Sir.
Feel what I'm saying? You don't get niggas turned down social media sites that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That nigga like, man, fuck that.
And he don't do no shows.
You feel what I'm saying? And he don't do a whole lot of features.
I like YB, but I put Yak over YB for sure. I listen to Yak. You know what I'm saying? I feel like YB more 2000 babies. Like I'm a late 90s baby.
I fuck with Yak. I fuck with Yak.
I feel like Yak.
I fuck with Yak anyway because Yak, that's my little homeboy.
Yeah.
And we don't even know each other personally, but we just from the same city, same county, all that. You feel me? So I fuck with Yak. But
then I feel like Dirt ran out with it. I ain't gonna say ran out, but he calls himself Smirk. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first Smirk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I really don't. Like, I really don't fuck with that. Like,
I feel it.
Like, I remember one day I was working. One of my supervisors called me like, damn, you on the radio? It was the Back in Blood shit.
Yeah.
And the nigga was like, Smirk. I fuck with that. I genuinely don't fuck with that. So, but Dirt one of them though.
Oh yeah, I like.
I just don't fuck with that.
I feel you, man. But it be all of that shit going on out there. Like niggas be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying.
Well, they better not let me in though, because I'm gonna acknowledge that shit. Like word, like I had that shit first.
I be here. That's why when me and my homie Bishop was politicking on the show last week. He would give, if y'all go back and if y'all didn't hear that show, y'all need to go back and listen to that shit. Cause homie was giving some real game on like how niggas be cheating niggas out their views and how they if you shoot a video with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? If he uploaded for you, guess who get the real
profit, the back end.
Guess who get the real organic views and the real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, you gotta be on your shit. Like, a lot of niggas ain't on their shit. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of niggas music, like local niggas music, and other niggas music.
Yeah.
But and it ain't nothing they could do because they ain't got their shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna sue a bitch if it takes something out of me from me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you motherfuckers ain't got their shit together.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
I got all my shit copyrighted. Everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
You gotta have on it,
like homie gave a game. Homie gave game last week, man. You know what I mean? That's what this show gonna be about too. Like everybody that come on this show gonna give game, man. So that's the name of the show. Respect the game. You understand what I'm saying? You know, everybody. I don't care who it is, from the real estate agents to everybody that come on this show, they gonna give game. You know what I'm saying? Same thing you giving the game today. You know what I'm saying? Game. You feel me? Respect the game. So I said NBA Youngboy. That's where we stopped at.
Yeah.
Jeezy or Gucci?
I'm going with Gucci. Goo up. I'm going Goo up. I know dude got the Jeezy flow and all that, but boy, look at here. Gucci all that. Now, the me in my eyes, dog, to be 100% honest with you, Jeezy had a solid 2 albums, bro. A solid 2.
Nah.
Solid 2.
I ain't agree with that.
A solid 2. Thug Motivation 3. That was great. But what it was, the inspiration.
I ain't gonna agree with that, man.
The inspiration and Thug Motivation 101, that's automatically a classic. I know about every song. But you know, after I loved it and I put on, man, I want to rock. Put that Gucci on. Put the pounds in the trash can. Gucci do the disc. Okay, nobody fuck with my
Hey, I gotta respect it because this
ain't killed them on ice.
Hey, this 5 questions either or, so I gotta respect it. We ain't gonna debate. We're gonna debate later, and I'm gonna tell you some shit about that nigga Jeezy. You be like, yeah, you gonna change that shit. I promise you. Man. Nobody kicked the door down like that nigga. Did you see Snowman t-shirts and shit everywhere?
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about, man. We'll talk about that later. You say Gucci. Yeah. You say Gucci.
During that era,
you say Gucci.
Yeah.
I said Tupac and Biggie. You said Pop.
Yeah.
I said NBA Youngboy, a little dirt.
Yeah.
You said Youngboy.
Yeah.
I said Goo Wop or Jeezy. You said Goo Wop.
Yeah.
And I respect. I respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Gucci won the verse.
Oh, hey, man, don't do that, man. You about to make us debate this now. I'm trying to wait till later to debate this. You niggas say Gucci won the verses.
Gucci won the verse.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, shout out 1017 post me on Instagram. They post me on Instagram, their Instagram page. They post Full House. A whole another reason why I'm fucking with Gucci. You need to sign me, but you know, they post my shit.
I respect that. 1017.
Jeezy ain't posting niggas.
1017, that's big. You know what I'm saying?
The whole song about that.
Jeezy ain't dropping artists either. Jeezy, he big dog though, but he ain't Gucci.
Yeah, for sure.
He ain't Gucci.
I respect that.
So,
So you said Goo Wop. That was the last answer. I'm gonna respect that.
Yeah.
So check this out. Nas or Jay-Z?
You say Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas.
50. Jay-Z. I'm going 50. I'm going 50. I ain't.
Y'all know what that means. That ain't you want to answer.
I ain't grew up on Nas or Jay-Z. I'm going with G and the Dipset. All the way. I wasn't playing. I got respect for Jay. I would say Jay-Z overall because the respect of what a level he at now it took for me to get older. You know what I'm saying? But overall, Wayne is my level.
So you ain't never listened to no Jay-Z?
No.
Oh.
Hell no.
Oh.
Hell no. That just ain't my era. Like that ain't my era.
I feel you.
You feel me? Like when Big Pimpin' hard, I like that because of MC though.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
I got down. I go with 50 when it come down to that early 2000 era.
I say
50
Jay-Z or Nas. Bam said 50.
That the first CD I had.
I feel you.
Get Rich or Die
I
Trying.
feel
The
you.
biggest 50 Cent fan in the world.
Mm-hmm.
50. King of New York, 50.
See, and that was what I was going to ask you. That was going to be the next question. Rick Ross or 50?
50. I'm going
Flow,
with 50.
flow.
I'm going with 50. It ain't nothing. What 50 made me. 50 was my first favorite rapper. Wayne my favorite rapper of all time, but 50, that Get Rich or Die Trying, that Massacre, all that was just that. That's what I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? That made me, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody would listen to that G Unit shit. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
for Mercy.
At one point. You know
I
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
big 50 Cent fan. Video games, I had G Unit shoes. Like I was like 50. I don't put 50 over Wayne. I don't put nobody over Wayne though. I don't pop over Wayne. Influence wise, that's how I look at it. Who had a bigger influence to me? You know what I mean? And 50 was one of them. I still bump on Get Rich or Die Trying. I still bump the Massacre. I still bump that timeless music. He fell off after that, but what else more? You done did everything. Even with 2 albums, you done did everything. Shit, Biggie ain't only had one solid album.
I feel it. That's real shit. They put him in the top 5
Ever.
ever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's real shit. So you said, I said Jay-Z and you said 50.
50.
So we're gonna move on. I respect that. So check this out. Kodak or I don't even want to say it. Kodak, a little baby.
Damn.
Kodak, a little baby.
I'll go, but I'm going with Yak now. But baby him. But I'm going with Yak though because Yak got something for every feeling you can ever feel. Niggas sleep on Yak. Like the boy can rap. He just do that mumbling shit. But probably like in 2006, Plies was like that nigga, right? Yak got a song called Pride,
right,
off on Project Baby 2 or some shit like that. And it brings you back to that old Plies feeling. It ain't about your freedom, about your pride. Like, yeah, baby gonna make you want to get some money. You
right.
feel me? Baby that nigga and all, you know what I'm saying? Ever since Baby dropped, Baby is the blueprint of rap. Ever since he dropped, he ain't never stopped. Ever since My Dog, all he did was rise. But Yak, man, that I fuck with Yak. Yak really. That's just who I fuck with.
That's what's up.
You feel me? That's just me. But baby hard too though. But that my top. That really the top 3 in the game to me. YB, Kodak, and Lil Baby.
Somebody hit it.
Then that the top 3 right now. To me, I put Dirk at 4. Money Bag at 5 probably. You know what I'm saying? But shit.
So
Smirk one of them.
So check this out. So what you think about the rap game just overall period? Like
I think
talking about like
I think it better. I think it's the best peak it is. Even though everybody sound the same and rap about the same thing and all that, I feel like it's more wide now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's way more rappers now that can express themselves in different ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. It's just a lot. Like you got a certain person you can listen to for trap. You got a certain person you want to listen to for pain, real shit. It's just a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just more. They even got country rap now. It wasn't that then. Wasn't that bad.
So, let's get back on track, man. So overall, when I say overall, I mean, like for us, like of course, the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, you got niggas that's $10 million niggas, and they crash. Like, you got niggas getting shot, niggas getting killed, and they saying it's about the rap. It's rap, but I don't really think it's rap. I really think it's shit that either spilled over from the streets,
Yeah.
or niggas just trying to prove to a nigga that what they rapping about they really
They
doing.
really okay.
You feel
For one, the rap shit entertainment, dog.
Right.
You can't put street shit into the rap shit.
Right.
That one got Thug Jam up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to Thug.
Yeah, free YSL. I fuck with Thug heavy.
I don't wish jail on my enemy.
Yeah,
Shout
that
out
shit
to
lame.
Thug.
But that would have got that shit like jammed. That would got him jammed up. You can't mix street shit with rap shit.
For sure.
You can't. Like, that shit entertainment. This shit like WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit entertainment. You feel me? Like, who you may get an idea of me on like social media, it might not who I be like in person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be laid back and shit, but you feel me? Duke told me I gotta start popping my shit, so I gotta start popping my shit.
Yeah, you gotta pop your shit.
Yeah, I gotta pop my shit.
You been popping your shit for a minute though. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot. But at the same time, you know, me knowing you, I know like it's some shit you'll hold it back. You feel what I'm saying? But you'll hold it back, but you can't though. You gotta tell these folks what's happening.
This shit on me now.
You gotta tell
that shit on me ain't
hidden. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell these folks what's happening because they want to know what's happening. Mm-hmm. They want to know what's happening. These folks want to know what's happening, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I brought you to the show today, because I knew we was gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? And we were gonna talk about some shit a motherfucker don't want to hear, some shit a motherfucker might want to hear. But this what this is. Respect the game.
Respect the game.
You know what I'm saying? Believe that. So I'm gonna jump back on track for a minute though. So should you sign or should you stay independent? Wait a minute before you answer. Because I got a lot of niggas who say, "Oh, them niggas talking about they independent, but they ain't independent."
Yeah.
Or niggas be talking about that independent shit is better than being signed to a nigga. Nigga can't carry all that load of buying. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be complaining like, man, I'd rather sign, man, because if I sign, they gonna do it all for me. If I stay independent, then I gotta pay this person, that person.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you, like, sign or do your own thing.
Okay, so this is how I see it. If you ain't no hustler, then go ahead and sign. You feel me?
For sure.
Like
you heard that. If you ain't no hustler, go ahead and sign that paper, man.
Go ahead and sign.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, as far as what I would do, I probably would sign because where I'm from and where I'm at.
For sure.
So I need a bigger.
You need a bigger platform.
A bigger platform.
For
That's the only reason I would sign.
For sure.
As far as independent, you can get that shit independent or whatever. But I know if I get an advance from a label, I ain't gonna go fuck it up.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a lot of niggas.
I'm not gonna fuck it up.
Like a lot of niggas.
I'm goddamn. Cause I'm been having that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have whatever.
For sure.
Like, whatever's bomb, I'm gonna stand on whatever I got to stand on.
For sure.
Yeah.
For
show that. Like,
so you would sign.
I would sign just only because of where I'm from and how little light we get. You know what I'm saying? But I was like that's just that. You know, all I need is a bigger audience, and once I get that, everything gonna speak for itself.
For sure. Me personally, I feel like, you know, it's pros and it's cons to sign, but it depends on where you coming from in your situation.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of niggas who saying, complaining about they sign this and they sign that. First of all, you sign that.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? Second of all, some of you niggas wouldn't even be known if you didn't sign that bullshit contract.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah.
Real nigga shit like, if you didn't sign that bullshit contract and get on social media and say these niggas played with me, this, that, and the third, the nigga wouldn't even know who you was.
I don't want to
So
sign
a lot of
360.
bullshit contracts got niggas in the dope. I ain't saying go sign one, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's a pros and there's a con to that shit. It depends on your situation and where you coming from with that shit.
Shit, sure.
You feel what I'm saying? So so you know me, I don't know what to tell a nigga when it comes to that. Me personally, I know I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
So me signing to you don't make sense to me.
And see,
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you signing to me, we can get this money together.
and that's how we trying to do this Pharrell shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like on some shit like it ain't even about like really signing to us and shit, but everybody's so divided, everybody in competition with each other. We trying to bring the love to this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like everybody needs somebody. There ain't no big eyes and little U's.
Right. Everybody a boss, man. In their own way, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, we had a little dude from Lake City we've been trying to Newski gonna be the first artist we really push.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We had a little dude from Lake City and shit. He was like, man, I'm mainstream already. Like, you don't even got some shit on our platforms.
Yeah.
You ain't really mainstream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we've been trying to find like people, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I know the game. Like what make Duke complement each other is he got that old school game. He got that game that we pull up to the beach with 100 CDs and put this shit in your face.
For sure.
You feel me? And I know the internet game.
For sure. And
you know what?
And that's some real shit, cause when I brought Duke on the show, Duke told me, he said, big cuz I'm gonna tell you something, I know you ain't know. He said, I used to press up 1,000 CDs.
He did.
And sell them for $1.
I watched that.
He said he used to sell them for $1, knowing that a nigga gonna give him more than $1 if he had a CD. You feel me?
Yeah. I watched that.
Shit. Real shit. He told me that.
I watched that. My whole life. I watched everything Duke did.
Real shit.
Everything.
Real
like he was like my biggest role model. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. That's big bro. That's your big bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
I watch everything.
Yeah, man.
And I just try to improve on whatever he lacked there. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Real shit.
So I gotta ask you this, cause I know you're gonna keep it real with me. You gonna keep it 100 with me. Like, what you think about these rappers who? Cause I know a lot of rappers, and you did it out the gate.
Yeah.
Until you got your business straight. I know a lot of rap niggas that got hits, but can't do nothing with them because they got the beat from the wrong place.
Like,
feel what I'm saying?
This how I do.
And don't get me wrong. I know niggas who made it. I know niggas who did that, and that shit got them to the other side.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of niggas who got hits, but if a nigga don't book them in the club, they can't eat off that shit.
This how I do. You can't be scared to spin the bag. Like we gotta
That's how you end up with Boosie though.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Me, Duke, and me.
Yeah.
We got a song called Tops of Love song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The females are telling me, oh yeah, they like this. They like this.
Yeah.
So when we're in the studio, I had a session myself. Duke was like, man, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to hop on something. Midget was like, yeah, he gonna hop on something. So this is what I did. Duke played a beat. It was a YouTube beat. I bought the beat the same day we recorded. Right. I went ahead and paid for a lease. I ain't gonna get it. Nah, I ain't like it been some beats I you feel me, done finesse.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, and then if you is since they respect the game, I'm gonna give you game. If you is using YouTube beats, you look for free for profit beats. Free for profit mean free for profit. That means you getting money. You can get money off these beats.
Right.
But you read the descriptions and you see what they offering.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And what you see whatever they offering and shit. So that's how I really pick my beats. If I ain't getting a beat from Grand or Lock or you feel me?
Right.
Or Quan, I go like that. So it's like it got the free for profit beats. But if not, man, most of these beats they be on BeatStar. They be at least is not $25 to $50, $35. If you feel like this song can be something, man, go ahead and buy at least for the beat so you can put it on our platform.
Right.
And then what I mostly do is I hit the producer up on Instagram and tell him, look, bro, you feel me? Like I just did this to this beat. You know what I'm saying? I screenshot my receipt. Yeah, I go all the way in for my shit. I go all the way in for my shit, dog. I don't have on nothing. Like everything I do, I put money behind it. Promotion, everything. Ain't nothing peewee about what I do. You know what I'm saying? I went ahead and buy the beat. You can ask Grand that for Toxic Love song. I think they're like number 2 on the tape right now. Like went ahead and bought the beat.
Yeah, that's what
off gate. Like,
see, because you got a lot of niggas right now. Like I say, it make no sense for you to, cause you don't never know we don't never know when the hit. What's a hit? You don't know what's a hit. You don't never know when you got a hit. So why play? Why play, man? Go on and get that beat, man. Pay for that beat, man.
Yeah,
get that beat that you can put everywhere, man.
Yeah, why wait till you get like 1 million views and then the producer get to suing you and all that? When you can go ahead and pay him $35.
You see what I'm saying?
And then you can go ahead and be straight.
Like I don't get that. I know a lot of niggas. I know a lot of niggas, and I ain't gonna call no name. I know a lot of niggas who got hits, who was booked in the club all over the PD. You know understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But they can't put that shit nowhere else. Where the real money come in at. You feel what I'm saying? Like it made no sense for you to do that shit. If I'm rapping, if I can't buy a beat, I ain't doing that.
And see that
I ain't doing unless it's some straight promotion shit. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
But you don't know that might be a hit.
If you don't want to buy no beat, if you don't want to buy no beat,
that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. Nigga, you don't know. Like you got niggas in the club right now dancing to niggas hits, to niggas song, but they don't know that shit ain't nowhere but in the club.
If you don't
that shit ain't on
no
Spotify. That shit ain't on iTunes.
That shit ain't nowhere. You ain't getting no money. Why you doing it?
It don't make sense to me.
I call them clout rappers.
I don't care if you dance my shit. I care if they buying that shit on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
They buying that shit on iTunes. You feel what I'm saying?
I call that clout rappers.
That's what I care about.
They clout rappers.
Like, that's what I be wondering. Like, why niggas, if you can't spend $49 to get your shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you can't, what you doing? Like, come on, bro. You gotta invest in yourself, bro. I don't give a fuck. Street shit, legal shit, whatever. You gotta invest in it. If you don't believe in you, who gonna believe in you?
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? In order for me to say, bro, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna invest a couple dollars in what you got going on. I gotta first see that you believe in what you got going on. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta first see that you spent a couple dollars on what you got going on.
And see that what
feel what I'm saying? If I see that you ain't spend a couple dollars on what you got going on, how the fuck I'm gonna dig in my pocket? Yeah. Feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't. You gotta work, bro. Niggas don't want to work, bro. You gotta work. This shit ain't free. Play with it. This shit ain't free. Bro.
It costs more to be a rapper. It costs more to be a rapper. You think you're going to blow like this is an investment. You got to invest into yourself. It costs more to be
exactly what it is. The whole thing is an investment.
It's an investment.
It's a music business.
Like that podcast shit, bro. Yeah. I ain't came here asking this to give me nothing. I know I gotta work. Yeah. I know I gotta work, bro. I know I gotta put in work. You know what I'm saying?
For shit, sure.
Real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep you niggas coming. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta keep y'all coming because y'all got stories to tell. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got shit to promote. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work, bro. Feel me? But we gonna get back into it, man. Cause we can talk about a whole lot of shit right now.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying?
Smirk 3 out right now.
Yeah, believe
all
that.
streaming platforms.
Believe that, man. Y'all go get that, man. Y'all fuck with y'all.
9K, over 9K in a couple views, man. I mean, in a couple days. I ain't never did that. I never did it. I'm doing it now. Like I promise you. You feel me? I'm head first in this shit.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. What I like,
right now.
what I tell niggas, what I've been telling niggas lately, that Carolina next, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like I ain't talking about North Carolina, all the outskirts bullshit. I'm talking about like this real gutter shit, like Carolina next, bro. Somebody gonna pop, but it gotta be somebody that's really working.
Yeah.
Like not no. You got a lot of niggas who saying they working, but they ain't working.
They ain't working.
Niggas dropping a song today, and you don't hear nothing 2 months from now. But you ain't working. Feel what I'm saying? If you ain't in the yo, you got to at least be in the yo.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like once you vouch for me, since you made me, bro, like I've been consistently dropping. Consistently dropping.
You know, I watched the beginning of
it. I'm telling you. Consistently dropping it, and I've been like that since I was little. Before I started getting paid for, I just don't like these saying, "Oh, I
that's
get
what
paid."
Made, that's what made me like.
Yeah.
That's what made me like. Damn, look, cuz really could do this shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because I saw every time I looked up, it was something. He might have thought I wasn't looking, but I was looking. Feel me? Real nigga shit. I was looking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, damn. Every time I looked around, it was something. And that's what made me start paying attention.
Man, you know, he surprised the hell out of me.
That's what made me start paying
attention.
And that's what I'm telling niggas, like, you gotta stay consistent. Even when they saying, I'm tired of this nigga. This nigga always doing this. This nigga always doing that. You gotta stay consistent, bro. Yeah. You know
I got a video to drop right now. I ain't just dropping it. I ain't dropping it. I'm holding it like even when I had to take a break from rapping because I had to, handle some real life shit.
For sure.
I dropped a whole tape before. Matter of fact, I met the baby brother.
Yeah.
Duke ain't in this, but I met the baby brother. We went to North Carolina, and I went to the baby studio. You know what I'm saying? I met wisdom artists and all that and everything. We took a picture of it on my Instagram, it on Facebook. Like when I went there, it was something about for us to get signed.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dougie Hendricks from Florence.
Yeah.
He put me on that plate. And I went up there and everything, but they told me when I went there, I came and dropped. I gave him 3 songs that was just straight, like hard by me popping my shit. What they told me what they was looking for was melodic shit. But he was fucking with me though.
Yeah.
You feel me? But they were looking for some melodic shit. I got melodic songs. So what I did was right after I left there, I went to drop a whole melodic tape called Backwards Feeling.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I do it, I do it all. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but that's just how I do. But like I feel like the city love me more when I pop my shit. Yeah. But this shit bigger than my city too.
Yeah, it is.
You feel me? So I'm trying to switch it up a bit and go. I'm trying to go global with everybody fuck with.
You gonna go global. Yeah. You gonna go global. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go global, my nigga, because you good at what you do. You know what I'm saying? And like, as long as you stay consistent, trust the process, I promise you ain't gonna happen. Feel what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have the naysayers and the motherfuckers who saying, oh, this, that, the third, but I know you stronger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, sure.
Stay down, trust the process. I promise you that shit gonna happen. Listen, you ain't got no nigga from like I don't know no nigga from the PD. And maybe it is, but I'm saying me personally, I don't know no nigga from the PD can say that they reach was farther than you doing a feature with Boosie's daughter.
Yeah. Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know no nigga from the PD. And I'm saying me personally, if it is, then y'all tell me, y'all leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Leave it in the comments. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No nigga from the PD, and the PD is Florence, Darlington, a whole bunch of counties.
Yeah.
I don't know no nigga from the PD that got reach farther than you doing a feature with Boosie Dollar. So with that being said, the plane already took off.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? The plane already took off. You just got to stay down.
We got
Feel
more
what I'm
shit
saying?
coming. We got another feature. I'm about to be real, like, you hit that for me, big bro. If I'm really like having my like my way with this shit, I was supposed to goddamn the boy I had supposed to do a little feature with No Cap. And shit, damn you know the bad one right on my end. Like nigga ain't just balling out the gym, but you feel me? Like I reach out to these people though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how much you're charging for it. And if it's something that I can handle, then we're gonna go ahead and throw it out because all this out the pocket. But like, you know what I'm saying? God bless me in a little situation where I'm about to be a little more straighter than what I've been doing.
For sure.
So, and like when I did have the bag, see the Adiana feature ain't came until I was at the end of the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Till I was like at the end of the bag. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I should have been doing this with the whole
With
bag.
the whole bag. When I first got the bag.
When I first got it,
Yeah,
it came at the end of it.
Yeah.
So what I'm about to do now is when I got that quick and get that shit where it need to be at, they ain't gonna like me for real, cuz.
Hey man, listen, man. I want to say this.
For real, cuz.
Like I say, man, I take my hat off to you, cause I know for a fact that if you got that bag, you gonna spend it.
Yeah.
You believe in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Betting on me every time.
Like, you believe in you. I know you bet on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of niggas who talk that shit, but I believe in me. I know I could do this, that, and the third. But they won't spend that bag.
Mm-mm.
Feel what I'm saying?
Gotta spend that bag.
You know what I'm saying? And I know you will. If you had 5-6 million right now and it cost that for you to blow, nigga, it'll be smart.
I'm gonna flip that bitch and make 10 mil.
I know that.
I'm gonna make 10 mil.
I know that. You know
Word what that shit in me, bro.
So with that being said, I know your day and your time coming.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? One thing about a real nigga, man, he gotta have patience, cause for one thing, when you got patience and you stay down and you believe in you, your day coming.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. It gonna be bumps in the road. It gonna be motherfuckers that say, boy, this, that, and the third. You shouldn't do that. This, that. But it gonna be, I promise you that day coming. Because you believe in you.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying?
Every time.
And then there ain't gonna be nobody that gonna believe in you like you believe in you. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people close to that. But you gotta believe in you first. You gotta show them that, hey, well, I bet the house, the baby, everything.
On me.
Feel what I'm saying?
On me.
And somebody gonna jump ship sooner or later. They gonna say, I fuck with that boy. Let me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I like I say, man, I got another artist I'm about to pop out with. You know, we ain't gonna go get too much up because niggas get to running with the sauce and then they don't wanna acknowledge you.
You can't give everybody. One thing too, on Respect the Game radio we do is if we got any game, we pass it along. You know what I'm saying? Because what kind of nigga would you be if you got game and you don't pass it along? Feel what I'm saying? Like, we get game on this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got Bam on here today. You know, it's gonna be shows that I got real estate agents and all type of, you know, people that come on this show. But what we gonna do for sure is we gonna give the people game. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I brought Bam here today, because I know there's a lot of up and coming rappers. You know, it's a lot, like he said, it's a lot of cold blooded rappers that's in high school. You know, so they can really do that shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? You gotta shout them out. You gotta acknowledge them folks, cause you never know who's gonna be the next big thing.
And I'm gonna give it up to my nephew, my brother's son. You know, like 12, 13. But like I asked him one day. I said down, nephew, you rapping up? He said, it is easy to me, Uncle T. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, cause that already in him.
It's like
So
the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Like,
so we got to invest in him right now.
y'all got to get it up.
Y'all
got to get it up. Y'all got to go on and do what y'all do and get it up and invest in him right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
nephew, one of them, man.
That's what it's about, man.
Nephew, one of them. My brother's son.
But listen, man, let me tell you something. We're gonna jump back into it. Cause you kind of got me off track. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit turned into just a regular conversation because you know it's love from the start.
Yeah,
but what's next? Man? Like you got your own label. Like tell the people what's the name of your label?
4LMF, man. 4L Mafia family. We did 4LMF. We like the new BMF.
See what I'm saying?
We like the new BMF, man. BMF. You know, do meet. I'm Southwest. You know what I'm saying? Like you think I'm laid back. You know, I'm Terry. You know what I'm saying? I'm laid back. Dude got me. He gonna hit the road. He gonna put it in y'all face. You know what I'm saying? I'm laid back, but I'm gonna pop my shit at the same time. When I walk in the room, I'm the elephant. You feel me?
What do you folks need to be on the lookout for? What they need to be on the lookout for from BAM? What they need to be on the lookout from your whole label? Like tell these folks what's coming next. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want these folks, cause I know they want to know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got you on the show today. You know what I'm saying? I know they want to know, like, damn, what's up with BAM next? So tell these folks, man.
Can't be fucked with. Cause I can't be fucked with. Like that's how I'm feeling. I ain't never hit over 9K in a couple of days as far as a project. I did it. You know what I'm saying? That was a milestone for me without even really acknowledging it as a milestone.
Sure.
So can't be fucked with. That's gonna be the next tape. But before I do that, we gonna push the 4LMF shit. We gonna push Newski as discreet hot as young. Cause like I said, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I need to make that music where my mama can listen to. She don't want to hear me talk about styling and all that shit.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I need to make that feel good music. Me, I'm trying to transition into an artist that, you know, I'm talking about that bad. I'm aiming for the female audience. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I'm a low key 90s baby. So like, Pop told Biggie, you got to switch up your sound for the females to love you. You know what I'm saying? That when he came out with "I love you," he come bitch. You feel me? You got to switch it up like that. Hey, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna try to hit like the female artists, like the female wave, and goddamn be up on that. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know what I mean? Like yeah, like push the female, get the female wave behind me. Cause the females gonna bump your shit even if they with they nigga. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be like, man, playing that nigga shit.
For sure.
The females gonna play your shit. The females got no reason to hate on you. A nigga gonna hate on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I seen niggas from my own section. You know what I'm saying? I go across town and get more love than niggas from my own section, bro.
Why is it like that?
Because like niggas will be like, man, that nigga ain't did this nigga ain't did that, and the third. But you should be happy I'm in a position. Cause I'm the type of nigga, if I'm literally the type of nigga that gonna give back to whatever the fuck contribute to whatever. I mean, that what the 4L came from. Whoever loyal to me, I'm loyal to them.
For sure.
I'm standing on it.
That real shit.
You feel me?
That
Like
real
if you show me love, I'm gonna show you love on the back end. Just if once I get up, man, I'm gonna get up, and you gonna be up just because you stay down with me. Yeah. But if you go jumping ships and man, I done seen it all, man. I done seen niggas.
So let me ask you shit. So let me ask you this.
All kind of shit.
So
I don't fuck with niggas.
So you know you got a lot of niggas who be saying you gotta move from your hood. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
It's better move, man. You get killed.
Nah, but what I'm saying is like my question is like why the most hate from your own hood?
And to me,
why do I have if I growed up in this neighborhood all my motherfucking life, you understand what I'm saying? I've been here all my life. I knew all these niggas. We went to elementary school together. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of us invincible. Because I know where your live at. You know where mine live at. Why the fuck is we hating each other?
Because it like this.
I feel like the hate should come from a nigga that I don't know. Like nobody. Like,
but that's where the most love come from.
It is, but I'm just saying, like, damn, bro, we was on that same school bus together. On that same school bus, going to school together. Like, how could you not want to see me make it?
I done seen niggas that I genuinely got love for. Like even when I dropped the Bootsy daughter shit with Aviana, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen niggas comment on there like they ain't comment a little status like, oh niggas ain't this, niggas ain't that. But you ain't doing it though. So damn, my nigga, you should be clapping for me. Sure. Like nigga, like I'm gonna make sure you straight even if I get straight. Like, sure. But niggas hate because they want your position.
We're in the same city and you pop, I pop. Yeah, fuck the money.
Niggas
it
want
ain't
your
got nothing
position.
to do with the money. It ain't got if we in the same city and you pop, I pop. Cause nigga, now they know about my city. Now the light on my city. All I gotta do is work.
I'm on some shit.
All I gotta do is work.
I'm on that. I'm on that cheeky social shit. Like when Cheeky dropped, when he came out in 2012, like that's another influence artist on me. But like sure. when Sosa dropped, that when you heard a little dirt, that when you heard a little reach, sure. That when you even heard his ops start popping like King sure. J, all them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. That the era I was like becoming a teenager in. Sure. So like when Sosa and them dropped, like everybody want to be like Sosa. Like that how I see shit. Like man, it's whatever. When one door get knocked down, that when everybody labels gonna go. Okay, we got Bam over here. Let's say Atlantic for example. They got Bam over here. So Def Jam gonna go find a nigga who probably dissing me. You feel me? Even like with the Youngboy and Fredo Bang situation. Sure. Like Atlanta signed Fredo Bang, but Def Jam got Fredo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you pop. Yeah. You pop. Like once one nigga get down, that what the thing about the city. Let's get behind one nigga. It don't gotta be me. Yeah. It don't gotta be me. If a nigga popping more than me in my city, then let's get behind him. That's my thing. Like why niggas ain't popping more than me in my city. Like why would I? That's my thing. Like why would I be in my feelings if you pop before me and we're in the same city? If you pop, I pop. Because if you pop the light on the city, all I gotta do is keep working. Niggas don't see it like come they be too busy in competition. That's why I say I'm gonna go global. I'm gonna make music for everybody tonight. I mean like because you can't deny undeniable music. Like I can rap. I can like really rap. I can out rap a lot of niggas. For sure. A lot of niggas, dog. I can really rap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into dumbing down my music like. But I ain't gonna be talking about sliding and all that shit. I feel like that young nigga shit. I'm 25 right now. For sure. You feel me? For sure. Like I'm focused on the bag. So I'm about to be rapping about the bag. I'm about to be rapping about these females. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give these females something to shake their ass to. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the niggas. For sure. For sure. Fuck a nigga ain't never did nothing for me, dog. For sure.
I respect
A nigga ain't never did nothing for me. Fuck the streets. Like I don't that is how I am.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? The streets ain't never gave me nothing but a hard time.
Well, look, man, you know I usually be done end the show by now, but you know your family, you know what I'm saying, you know, like we ain't kicking it in a minute. So I know there's a lot of catching up and a lot of shit we had to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's about time to end the show. I just want to know if there's anything you want to let the people know. You want the people to know before we get out of here. Like, but you know what I'm saying? I want you to know also before you get into what you want to get into. Whenever you got anything, my nigga, that you want to promote, that you got, I don't care if it's music, if it's product, whatever it is, I want you to know that you welcome to this shit.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, love.
And you know, Respect the Game Radio just jumped off. We getting bigger every day.
Yes,
Feel
sir.
what I'm saying? Oh, if you think I'm capping, go check the numbers. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? So
Ski.
anytime, I don't care what it is, you drop a song, you know what I'm saying? You promoting a song, you got a product, you got an artist you want to bring through here and promote him, you welcome.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Respect
it.
the Game Radio. You got
Sure.
anything you want to tell these folks? Tell these folks before we get out of here.
Smart Bird 3 out right now. Got down Heartless Turn Humble. Duke Fetty got down Deluxe project coming out. You know what I'm saying? The original version out right now. Newski, you know what I'm saying? New Carolina. Hottest shit coming out right now. Anything from the 4L MF count. The hottest shit coming out right now. Smart Bird 3, what I'm on right now for the most shit. The 4L merch, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all go get that.
Goddamn, go check that shit out. We got the 3 main shirts on back end music video. You know what I'm saying? We got a yellow feature, we got a black feature, and we got a red feature right now. And we still expanding on more shit. But 4LMF, that is what it is. We trying to take over the city. You know what I'm saying? You get with it, get lost, show love or hate. But either way, this shit is not stopping. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Long live Ski, long live Shy, long live Run. And that's just whatever it is, man. That is how we coming.
That's what it is, man. Shout out to Bam, man. Hey, man, y'all know what it is. Respect the Game Radio. OG Benny Black, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. If you didn't, go hit that like button and that subscribe button. Do it now. Do it now. Next show coming up real soon. Y'all stay tuned. Respect the Game Radio. OG Benny Black. Bam Smirk. Y'all go. Bam, matter of fact, Bam, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on all
Tell them where they
platforms.
can find you. Cause if I'm tripping, I might be tripping, but I ain't hear you say that. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on all platforms, right? But Instagram really be booming for me, you know what I'm saying? But you can find me on Instagram at Bounce Smirk, on Apple Music Bounce Smirk, Spotify Bounce Smirk, Diesel Bounce Smirk, Tidal Bounce Smirk, on wherever at YouTube Bounce Smirk. You can find me on Facebook at Bam Bam Wallace. I just did a live review. I forgot her name, but she showed a lot of love. Everywhere at Bam Smirk besides Facebook, you can find me at Bam Bam Wallace. You know what I'm saying? I'm in New Carolina up next. You know what I'm saying? Big 4LML, man. Live life like NFL, man. Never forget loyalty, man.
Believe that,
Shit.
man. Believe that. OG Benny Black. Respect the Game Radio. Shout out to everybody. Y'all stay tuned. Next show on the way.
Yeah.
Bam Smirk. I appreciate you, man, nigga, for coming to the show.
Always.
Like I say, anything, anytime, anything you promote, Anytime, any day, any song, any product, come through.
Yeah,
You got a date and a slot on the show.
Yes, sir.
We out of here. Respect
Show
the
that.
game radio.
So that.